This is the big breaking news that we are currently tracking at the moment. Indian side has now lodged a strong protest with the German side on their comments on the internal events. Now, this comes a day after Germany waded into a Liquorgate probe. Germany deputy envoy summoned over the statement on Kejriwal's arrest. And after the statement, India has lodged its strong protest against the German side. Well, we have Abhishek joining us on the phone line. Good afternoon, Abhishek. The protest India has lodged with the German side is after a day after Germany has, waded into the Liquorgate protest and Liquorgate probe and also made a statement against Kejriwal's arrest. What more do we have?
Well, so obviously, India has not taken kindly to the manner in which the comment was made by the German Foreign Ministry spokesperson. If you are charitable, you would say it was out of habit, like bureaucrats do. He just said, okay, fine, we are taking note of it, etc. But then on a larger plane, smacked off a throwback to a little colonial mindset where, as Dr. S. Jaishankar had famously said, Europe thinks their problem is world's problem and world's problem is theirs to solve. But obviously that has been seen as a comment which amounts to making an adverse remark on India's democracy, which is a strong, vibrant, thriving democracy. Also, that comment amounts to interfering in a democratic process of which we're really proud. So I think India there, by summoning the deputy envoy of Germany and issuing that demarche, making it very clear that this kind of interference and irresponsible comments won't be tolerated. Remember, just about a fortnight back, a similar instance came in from the United States, and India had not taken kindly to that also, and their deputy envoy was also. So I think we have sort of drawn a red line when it comes to India's democracy, of which we are very proud, and no comments of this kind would be acceptable, is the message India is sending, not just to Germany, but to anyone interfering or seeking to interfere, even if by dint of carelessness in this democratic process.
Right, Abhishek, now looking at the controversial remark, yesterday as well, Aam Aadmi Party leaders outside the Rouse Avenue Court, when I questioned them, they rallied behind these controversial remarks, saying that there is international support pouring in for Arvind Kejriwal. And they've also alleged that this is a murder of democracy and also a bit to suppress opposition's voices. So how important, is India's protest at this point in time? And what were the controversial remarks, if you could brief our viewers?
Well, so the third or fourth rung of Aam Aadmi Party leadership would obviously try to clutch at straws or whatever comes their way, Deepak. But what is important is that this arrest of Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal has happened after he failed to submit himself for questioning after 9 summons spread over a period of more than 3 months. So technically, if you look at it, this argument that this has happened just on the eve of elections is flawed and a faux argument, in the sense that the same thing could have happened 3 months back also, because the agencies are following due process of law. There is something which is called the judiciary, and in effect, the probe in the Delhi liquor policy scam is now court monitored, in the sense that over the last year and a half, if you see from the lowest court of the country, lowest court of the hierarchy with the Rouse Avenue Court in this case, to the Supreme Court, where the bails of other accused have been denied, including the former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia. So obviously, when a court-monitored process is going on, law enforcement agencies are doing their job. For German spokesperson to be poking his nose, even if irresponsibly or carelessly, and for the Aam Aadmi Party second or third rung of leadership to clutch at straws, is something which is not good for the Aam Aadmi Party leadership to be doing. Having said that, this is going to be the hugest democratic exercise in the world, at 97 crore electorate participating in the general elections to choose a government with 543 Lok Sabha constituencies. So I think so far as India's strength and depth of democracy is concerned, nobody should be pontificating and raising fingers.